Welcome back to the Comic Book Savant. I'm your host, James Harris. In this episode, we're going to be doing a non-spoiler review of Captain Marvel. Welcome back to the Comic Book Savant. This is Marvel Studios' newest release, Captain Marvel. This is starring Brie Larson in the title role of Captain Marvel, aka Carol Danvers. And I have to say, this movie was not one of my most anticipated Marvel Studio releases as far as the Marvel Cinematic Universe is concerned. Just from what I saw in the previews and everything, it didn't have me juiced up as some of the other movies have in the past, which was unique because there's a character that I actually like from the comic books, but the movie just didn't look as exciting as some of the other movies, they normally do in the advertising leading up to the movie. But I have to say, it really shocked and surprised me, and it ended up being a very pleasant and enjoyable film experience. Brie Larson nails it as the title character, as Carol Danvers. I'm not saying that the movie doesn't have its faults. The script and the pacing of the movie at times gets a little choppy. Due to that, at times this movie doesn't serve its title character as much because it's used as a vehicle to set up so much upcoming things and events that we're going to see in the future in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But all in all, Brie does a great job of what she has here. The supporting cast, we have Samuel Jackson as Nick Fury. We have Clark Gregg as Agent Coulson. So it's a great supporting cast. We have Jude Law in the movie as well, Annette Bening. Great supporting cast, and everybody comes in with, no matter how big or small the role, they come in with their A game that really just adds to the flavor of the movie. It has a ton of humor, which I wasn't expecting from the movie from what I saw in the previews. But like I said, for me, the trailers at times did not depict the movie in a proper light and made it feel a little tone deaf. But it really, in watching the movie, it was a very fun, pleasant, enjoyable romp. Again, different take on an origin story than we've seen with the other heroes, not as straightforward, but still serves the purpose of getting us familiar with the character of Carol Danvers and Brie Larson in the role, which is, I really feel like she connected and really knocked it out the park, despite of the limitations within the script with so much else going on that it had to serve. This was all in all a pleasant movie. I would have to give it on a rating scale for myself. I give it an 8.5 out of 10. It's definitely worth seeing. Go check this movie out. Another thing, I think this is a great movie, just like Wonder Woman was on the DC side. It's a great film for young girls to see, so they have someone to look up to. Us as males have plenty of characters that we see in movies now that represent us in some shape, form, or fashion. So it's good to see girls start having role models such as Wonder Woman, such as Carol Danvers, aka Captain Marvel, of their own to own. And it was awesome that it came out on International Women's Day. One thing in my viewing, I saw it was more women than men in that screening, which, at times we haven't seen in the past with certain films like this. So it was really good to see it. And I hope we get more of these in the future. Marvel has already talked about, it's in the works or development for a Black Widow solo movie. So we're going to get more of these in the future, and I look forward to it because, even like I said, as a male, I've thoroughly enjoyed the movie, and I love the character of Carol Danvers from the comics before even seeing this movie. So again, 2 thumbs up for me. I can't, gush about the movie highly enough. Like I said, and it's very humorous too. It's funnier than what I thought. I laughed out loud quite a bit in this movie. So if you haven't had a chance to see Captain Marvel, rush out to the theaters now to see it. I think you will thoroughly enjoy it. And that's all I have for you guys in this video. But I do movie reviews like this all the time, so I will have it up here for you guys. So you can see the playlist for all the previous movie reviews that I've done on the channel. We have more coming because we have Shazam, Avengers Endgame, we have X-Men Dark Phoenix, all coming within the span of 2 or 3 months. So stay tuned here for all your non-spoiler review needs when it comes to the comic book movies. If you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed already, please do. If you like the content that I'm putting out here, all comic book related movies, TV, comic book reviews themselves, you name it. If it's related to comic books, I cover it here on the Comic Book Savant YouTube channel. Also, leave a comment down below. Let me know if you've seen the movie or not. Please don't put any spoilers down for people that haven't seen the movie. Let me know if you liked it or not. Let me know if you like the reviews and you want to see more of them in the future. And if there's any particular movies you want to see me review coming up in the future, let me know down below. Smash the like button. Again, don't forget to subscribe. Click the bell notification so you can be alerted when the next video drops on the channel. Again, I'm your host, James Harris. This is the Comic Book Savant YouTube channel, and we'll see you next time for another movie review. You guys take care and have a good week. See you soon.